Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this episode are those of the GOAT, or the greatest of all Titos, and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of all Titos or uncles around the world. Possibly a few, but definitely not all.
Okay, so this is the full story of Kilyawan Farm Resort. Apparently, the family that owns the property, before it became a farm resort, it used to be what they call it, yung palakihan ng manok, wherein certain companies would send them like hatched one day old chicks. They'll provide the food, the medicines, and whatever it is, and then these companies will just literally raise the chicks and make sure that they grow. So 45 days yun. And then after 45 days, per batch, take note, per batch, i-harvest na ng mga companies. And this family has been doing it for many years. I don't know if I'm at liberty to tell which company that they were supplying the chickens for, so I won't. If the owners of this resort sees this, then they think that it's okay to mention the company, then they can just comment below, but I won't say. And so this company eventually changed the requirements of how to raise the chickens, and the family, the parents, the ones who started the business, had figured that they were too old not to learn these new techniques, so let's just stop. And of course, for some people, you would think na medyo masamang idea yun, but it wasn't, because they've already built an empire around it, and they've already saved enough money to eventually bring this. So if you would see, this is their this is what the place looked like before it became this. Makita mo on the other side, you see in the clip, the coop, the chicken coop, on where they used to house the chickens. And they said at a particular time they were able to house in 55,000 chicks. And they said that they had like 8 of these chicken coops, which is very long. If you would see how wide a cabin is, tapos itong gap na to, now imagine 8 of those spanning across the length of the property. So that is how big it is. So this is the current situation. You have 8 cottages, and then here on the other side would be like the main area where you have the lobby, and then the small restaurant, and then towards the back would be the swimming pool area. And take note that this place rests on, if my memory serves me right, 8 hectares of land. And the area, and this part of the resort is just a small percentage of the entire 8 hectares. There. And then in the property, may isang bahay dun, that's where the owners live. The children are the ones who are managing the property, this resort. There are 5 of them. The 3 owners are the ones managing. They're very hands-on, which is a nice touch. And I mean, it's understandable that according to one of the owners, they are currently on their soft opening. So dapat lang, they should be very hands-on, kasi they should be very particular. Kasi parang as with any soft opening, it is a make or break situation. You agree? I agree. So yeah, tonight's our last night, and tomorrow we drive back to Paranaque, and back to normal na ulit bukas. as of this moment, our family occupy 2 cabins. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's also another family that is occupying 1 cabin, and then the rest is like the family and friends of the owners. They're very warm. They're very welcoming. And truth be told, me and my brother-in-law actually shared the drink with one of their uncles. It was fun. So we like it here. We like the place. Again, if you want to know the name of the place, it's Kilyawan Farm Resort. It is in Ibaan, Batangas. As far as I know, they only have like a Facebook and an Instagram account. I don't think may Twitter sila or TikTok. But you know that if you're following me on TikTok, I've already posted a short TikTok about one of their amenities. So that's it for today's vlog. If you want to try something new, something different, I recommend coming here at Kilyawan Farm Resort. And it's a unique experience. I mean, going back, hindi naman mga super dami naman ng amenities. They have a pool, then the place is air conditioned. They have internet, not the stablest of internet, but you know, I mean, hindi naman kayo pumunta dito for that, diba? And then meron din silang the tour that the people get to ride on a tractor pulled buggy, and then itutour kayo dun sa the rest of the property where you see the animals, the pigs, and apparently the pigs and the chickens are what they use for what they sell here, or the food that they offer here. Kasama na rin dun yung sila parang baby pigs for cochinillo upon request. Pero hindi basta-basta request. I mean, upon your reservation before coming here, you have to request that separately. So that's it. Ganda lighting, no? Thanks to the resort for their lighting. It's free. Bye.